Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are in way better spirits. It's been a few months since we last recorded for this series. And today is the day where we go to the doctors again to get the results, to be explained the results for the test that we did while I was having my cycle. It has been like 3 weeks since because like we said in previous videos, during the holidays, everything kind of like shut down in Lithuania and you have to put everything on pause. And now the doctors are back at work, so we can finally go get some answers to see what our next move will actually be in this process.
Yeah, so knowing us, of course, we went and kind of glanced at the results, and there's a couple things that are a little bit concerning.
Absolutely.
So we just want to make sure we ask the doctor to explain, I guess from a medical point of view, if like what we can do about it and how concerning these things are. But if you Google something, you might think that you might die tomorrow.
It's like self-diagnosis, which is not cool. We are trying to figure out the paperwork before we actually go into the office so that we don't waste the lady's time. But it's a lot of paperwork.
Okay, that's it. That's actually not that bad.
Yeah, so we don't have to bring the other stuff. I don't even know how I feel to find out these results. I'm happy. I hope that nothing is really wrong because based on what we saw, there might be some like pituitary tumor situation going on that's like my prolactin levels are higher than normal. I remember that for sure. And you shouldn't really be producing high prolactin unless you are like breastfeeding, yeah. So that's one problem. So we're gonna try to see if, it's significantly alarming or not. Guys, you wouldn't believe what we just saw just sitting here.
It's minions.
No way. Look at them. It's too funny.
One of them fell down.
Oh my god, one of them fell. I'm surprised all of them didn't fall after that. How old do you think they were?
Like 3.
3?
Or 2.
Nah, they look like 2.
2.
That was just so cute.
They weren't walking that well yet.
That was too cute. Honestly, not being able to conceive naturally is not something that I thought that I would be openly discussing on social media. And that's mainly because of the stigma and the negativity that surrounds infertility. But honestly, being able to express myself here and have women that are also mothers and women that are experiencing infertility to communicate with in our comment section has really been helpful for me. I've had days where I did not want to get out of bed, sad and depressed because honestly, I just felt like a failure. I felt like my body wasn't able to do something that it is naturally made to do. And I'm really lucky because I have a wonderful husband who is 100% supportive of me. And I'm really lucky too because I have access to therapy. Culturally, I know that therapy is not something that we turn to, or maybe it's even our last resort. But I think today's sponsors is definitely worth a try. BetterHelp is an online mental health platform with over 30,000 certified therapists who are professionally trained to help you navigate through all different types of problems. So once you click the link in our bio and fill out that quick questionnaire, you could be matched with a therapist within 48 hours in most cases. You can even select the race, religion, or gender of the therapist to make the experience even more curated for you. Another plus about BetterHelp is that they make communicating with your therapist very easy and convenient. And if the therapist that you selected isn't a good fit for you, you can select a new therapist at no additional cost. So I'll end off by sharing with you guys one of my biggest New Year resolutions. And for 2025, I plan to be more consistent with my therapy. And that's because I really do believe that mental health is very vital health. And it's a part of healthcare that gets underlooked because we look mostly on the physical aspect of healthcare, but the mental aspect is so very important. I've also realized that I have a good amount of family members that have mental health issues that have just been left unchecked, like completely untreated and unchecked. And I want to end that cycle. So for 2025, I highly encourage you guys to take your mental health a little bit more seriously. And if you want to get started with BetterHelp today, click the link in the bio or in the pinned comment and use our discount code at checkout to get 10% off your first month of therapy. Once again, special thanks to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video and being continued partners of our channel, because I truly believe that mental health is very important and it is very vital health. All right, so we're finally done with the appointment and I have ultrasound pictures again.
Yeah.
I think this is the third doctor that is going into my parts, but she really gave us some really good insights and advice, and that's why it's really good to get second and third and fourth opinions. Yeah. Because she looked at it from a totally different perspective. Yep. And although I was disappointed that our doctor is on vacation, I'm glad that we saw her, and we'll talk some more about it when we get home, because obviously we're outside. Yeah. But all in all, I'm glad we came to Kaunas. You know, it's always a vibe. It's always a bop when we come to Kaunas. I love it here. Because we're gonna go eat some nice food too. Yeah, so we're gonna go eat, and we will discuss some more when we get home. My dream car, guys. We had this car in Jamaica, of course an upgraded version, when we were there like 8 months ago. Yeah, I can't believe you guys have them here. That'd be a feeling. Okay guys, so we are super excited. Usually it's not the case when we make these videos, but we are in Kaunas, and one thing about Kaunas is that the food is so good here, and Sim has found a Thai spot, and the staff is actually Thai, and we're looking forward to some Thai food. I'm having some tom yum soup, and Sim is about to have some pork shoulder, is it? Yes. Yeah, and I just can't wait to eat. That's the highlight of this video, is that I get to eat. And you know, mommy's gotta eat. I thought you weren't hungry. I wasn't. But you got Thai food now? Yeah. Okay guys, wait until the food comes. You'll see why. So we have our Long Island iced tea. No, this is Thai iced tea. Thailand iced tea with everything. Alright, you have to rate it out of 10. One to Bangkok. Tastes like the real deal. 10 out of 10? Yep. Tastes like Thailand all over again. I wish it was warmer out. Cheers. I mean, it's like a taco, right? Guys, so this is a bao bun. I can't believe you stuck a pickle in there for you. Yeah. It looks pretty good. Messy. Oh my god. Is it giving what you wanted? Look at some of this food. Looks so good. And this is my tom yum, and I hope that I like it. I see the peppers. Ooh. Yeah, this is very spicy, guys. Like, oof. And they gave me rice. I won't be needing that. You might need it to cool your throat down. Alright guys, you know how it goes. We don't eat and talk, so see you later. So we're on our way home, and we stopped by. We saw this fruit stand on the side of the street here, and we're about to buy some persimmons. It's soft. Wow, really? Yeah. That's crazy. This is my first time seeing something like this here. You see them? Look, they look so good. Yeah, I wonder if she accepts cards. Oh. Alright, so they don't accept credit cards. But anyways, that lady didn't have the best attitude in the world. She didn't want That's money. One thing here that you will never find good is customer service. So basically, the doctor was able to go through the test results with us, and she did say that the prolactin level is concerning. Yep. And she wants me to redo that test to see if it is just really that high, or if it was just that one time. And if it is still high, then she's going to recommend some kind of medication, because it should not be that high. Yep. She also said that my hormone results are very consistent with having PCOS, and my testosterone levels are not high, which is good. Oh, thank God. That's a win. Oh, gosh. You know what? I'd say something, but I can't. No comment. But it's everything, all the results were good except two concerning things. So definitely the prolactin. So it's obviously two factors involved in infertility. So I'm the other side. I have to redo the men part of the test. Yeah. And I told her that we've been taking like different kinds of vitamins and supplements and like things to improve our health.
reproductive health especially.
Yeah.
And she said, okay, well, you took one test. Now that you've been doing it, you have to take another one. And same for you. You have to repeat your some of your tests.
Some of the hormones, yeah.
Exactly. So she can see exactly where we are and if things are changing or not. Because judging everything off one test is probably not enough information, and she needs to see the trajectory. So it's really good to see this doctor because she told us kind of the further path of like what would happen if this is the case. So
we have a few options. Yeah, which it's boy, it's gonna be a journey.
Yeah,
that's all we know.
We knew it was gonna be a journey, but I guess to me, I see it as like we're checking off each box to get to at least have the right to make a decision, because right now it's too much uncertainty. Yeah.
But I really appreciate the fact that the doctors here in Lithuania are very, very thorough. Like we've been to 3 different fertility specialists so far, and it is good that there's consistency in what they're telling us, because all of them basically told us some variety of the same thing that we have to do. Of course, another person might express in a different way, might add something like additional. Like for you, she said not only are you going to redo your sperm examination, but you also have to do hormonal testing and also DNA fragmentation testing. And we never saw that come up in the list of tests before.
And she said that only one of their clinics does it, and it's the one that's close to here, thankfully. So it's good to know all this stuff anyway, I guess, and it's pretty interesting. But the fact that we're like human specimens trying to find things out about ourselves is kind of stressful. And like stripping down each time and doing this thing, really, it's uncomfortable, but there's no other way, you know?
Absolutely. Honestly, when the journey just started for us, I was very defeated and very pessimistic about it. But now I'm kind of like taking it in strides. It is basically the cards that we've been dealt with, and we just have to learn how to deal with them and how to make the best of the situation that we're in. So I am kind of sad that it's so difficult. But at the same time, like, what can we do, you know?
I mean, the thing is, at least we're learning these things now, and it's not like at the end of your biological clock cycle, it's like, oh, we have to figure all this stuff. So now we'll know, now we know what we need to improve on and to continue trying to live healthy and keep our heads up, because, man, some people don't even have this as an option, so.
True. Yeah, guys. Well, that's it for this one, and I guess next videos will probably be better news.
It's a roller coaster.
Maybe we won't even talk about it in the next video, because we have to make content about something else other than this, right? Alright guys, bye. Thanks for sticking around with us, and we will see you in the next one.